What's up, guys? This is going to be a quick video I've been wanting to make, honestly, for a couple months here, ever since the UCS Star Destroyer was, revealed, I guess. I have been wanting to, make this video. I have the thumbnail made. I've had it made for a couple months now. And this is going to be a quick little video I wanted to kind of double upload on Saturday and get this video out, kind of, get the thumbnail used and get it out of there, kind of, since it is a topic that I'm pretty passionate about, I guess. But it's pretty much just talking about my one problem with, it's kind of weird. I don't know where to, I like looking at myself kind of in the camera, but I also like looking directly here. So I don't know, I might be looking kind of weird, since I've noticed that in my videos where I do like this, I look kind of off to the side and not at you guys. But yeah, so I'll pretty much just be talking about the one issue I have with it, and it just being pretty much that there's not enough UCS sets going around, I feel, these days to jeopardize having that super expensive set, every, I guess it's not been every year. I mean, if they do it every other year, that's better than every year. Since if they have a $800, $600 set on the shelf every year, I feel like that's going to be way too much in general, even for the hardcore fans. But if they do continue to do it every other year, then I can get behind it. I like the concept of it. I, of course, still want the UCS Millennium Falcon. If I had to choose, I would choose the Falcon. But I think just in general, if they continue this up, I think they're going to have to up the yearly UCS sets to at least 3 sets. Ever since about 2012, I think they've been doing 2 UCS sets per year, usually one for kind of May the 4th time and then one in the fall. And that seemed to work out pretty well. People are enjoying it. You get 2 really nice sets per year. That would be about $200 all the way to about $400. And then ever since the Falcon at $700, of course, it's that's just a price point. That's double what any of the other ones were. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's of course harder for people to drop that, instantly. So I feel like if they continue this every other year, I feel like the one thing that they're gonna have to fix is maybe upping it to 3 UCS sets a year, or at least Master Builder series, or just more expensive, bigger sets in general. Maybe one for May the 4th, maybe one for kind of like a late summer release, and then one for kind of like maybe a holiday release. You got maybe Black Friday, have one release, and then every other year, maybe on the year without a huge UCS set, have 3 of them, and then on the years with the ones with $700 ones, you have 2 of them. Who knows if they're going to continue this, $800 UCS set trend? Who knows? I don't really see what else they could do at this point, to be that big, unless they do something like a Republic gunship, but I don't see them doing that. But pretty much that's my quick thought on that. Leave your thoughts down below and kind of what your opinion is on that, because I know, of course, there's been a lot of controversy on the whole $800 Lego set, $600 Lego set, and so it's kind of divided a lot of people, and I know a lot of people can't afford that expensive a set. I mean, even including myself, with all the other stuff I get, I mean, it's not like I can just go out there and get that set. Of course, that is a big, chunk of money and a big kind of, dip in the wallet, if I do go out and just buy that. So I think that's my honest opinion on what they have to do if they do continue this, which I like it. I think they should. I think it's cool that they've kind of, gain that much confidence to release those big sets. But I feel like for some of these just everyday Star Wars fans, and especially the younger kids, which of course is what Lego is, I'm not gonna say targeted for, but of course what they're kind of going for. Even all these kids, they can't just ask their parents for a $700 set. At least most kids can. I mean, I know some kids are in that scenario where they can, but that's my one thought on this, guys. So without kind of making this too long, I do want to just kind of get you guys' opinion on this and kind of start a discussion. Because yeah, I'm pretty passionate on that idea. I mean, I know it's not the end of the world. It's not like it's like a bad thing what they're doing now. It's not like it's going to hurt the company, but I think just to kind of please a lot of us fans, if they do up the UCS, scale a little bit, where we can get more, because again, like a lot of people are saying, having to miss out on that $700 one, including myself. I've got pretty much every other UCS set in the past 5 years, but those big ones, just because, again, $200 set compared to a $700 set, you can get 3 $200 sets for the same price of that. So, that's just my one thought on that, though, guys. But again, without getting too much, I'm not hating on Lego or anything. I don't want to start anything like bad drama, of course, but that's just my one thought. So I just want, if anyone from Lego might be watching on the offhand, I mean, that is my one recommendation, I think, and the one thing that might help, just kind of the average Lego Star Wars fan, kind of get back into it, and the fact of, maybe buying a lot more product. It'll probably increase your guys' sales a little bit. But leave your thoughts down below on what they should do with that. I know it's been a little, couple months since the topic has been big, but I feel like they're going to continue doing it, so I feel like this topic's going to be relevant at least for the next couple of years. I only think from here on out Lego's going to get more expensive, so you know, with that in mind, I mean, so even our average UCS sets could even hit that $300, $400 price tag eventually, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but inflation, the economy, and of course businesses have to make their money. So yeah, that's my thoughts in the end, guys. Sorry again for looking all weird. I'm not used to looking at the camera yet, but yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the mock update from earlier today, and see you guys later. Bye. To save 5% off on your next Lego purchase, be sure to use code LIFEBRICK, that's capital L-I-F-E BRICK, at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. It'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old Lego minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.